pursues, chase W's, yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all. Honey, yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need to lead, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit dials, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Washington Redskins. This will be taken short. And he'll be brought down here as the penalty flags come in right away, and we may have a face mask here right at the start. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now a give. Right side, it's Geis. Nigel Bradham brings him down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
Geis. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 39. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sacked by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz call and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and that'll make it 3rd down. And this matchup, an important one for Week 1, an NFC East bout right off the bat. These two teams have met twice a year since 1936. 168 meetings overall, and the Redskins lead the series, but the Eagles, they have won 4 straight against these Washington Redskins. Looking to throw, Haskins. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
They went with the dive look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away. Back deep is Darren Sproles.
Oh, my God. Perfect. What?
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
They got on it. Wow.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Jordan Reed, I ain't keep you in no other league. You by far the best tight end I've had in any of the leagues. So you should be killing me.
Now Haskins. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive. Looking at another one here, just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now the first career carry for the Penn State star Miles Sanders. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5 up to the 25-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Here's Wentz to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Wentz. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Let's go. Let's go here.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, Everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Move, Rocky. Man, playing the game, man. Move. Move.
On the ground, it's Geis.
Oh,
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
She's going to definitely open up there.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Check 26, check 26.
Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
They trying to strip shit. You know what they're playing. Hard.
Third down, here's Geis. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into the wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there,
One block,
and it
dog.
leads to a 4th down.
One block down the pan.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 14-yard line.
Come on, Joe.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Goes on. 180. Check 53. Man by 7.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Let's go. Watch tight end. Hey. Hey, we got 5-9.
Now a play fake. Wentz.
Wow.
The connection here with Nelson
Way too much
Aguilar.
time, man.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm not crack that in a second, maybe.
Hey, Charlie. Go, Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, it's coming up. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the ground. Watch the slam. Watch the slam. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Silver. Good. Fight 51. Mike 51. Hey, come on now.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Carson Wentz beginning his 4th NFL season here in this ball game, and the last 2 years he was not in the postseason with his teammates, including that Super Bowl run in Super Bowl 50. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. The DN Jonathan Allen making sure his presence is felt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The results for them so far, not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Haskins. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's 3rd and 5. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Haskins to throw it. And he finds McLaurin, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. On 1st down, this is Geis.
The juice
is loose. Right side.
There he is.
Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, 58 yards. And the Redskins have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Damn short jump.
Wentz now on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here at 2nd and 15. Throwing his Wentz.
Get that.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
What kind of Mickey Mouse shit is that, Joe? Wow.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Make him earn that shit.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Jeffrey with a catch left side. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I-7. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
From the 30 on 2nd down.
You got to pick that
Strong
though, man.
safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away. This defense tried to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Now they got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Hey, let go.
Watch Zach Ertz. You got Zach Ertz?
Working from the gun. Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted.
I can't pick the ball off.
He had a great shot of picking that off in
Doing
the
all
end
kinds
zone.
of reckless shit,
It
man.
brings up 4th down.
Rocky, come on, man. Move, man.
And his kick
You're
is
doing all kinds of reckless
absolutely
shit, man.
perfect.
Not letting me capitalize.
And
None
they
of it.
jump back in front here. It's 9-7. All 9 points for him coming via the field goal, and this last one puts him out in front.
All the field goals are great, but you know I'm going to get pessimistic here, right? Because you've got to score touchdowns to win games in the NFL. I just wonder if all these field goals, great now, or if they'll come back and haunt them later on.
They should.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
53 in the mic. Get your swerve on. Let go.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Haskins. And some room to maneuver. And
Really?
he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick-6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Back to the air, Haskins after the pick-6. Rush coming, and he's taken down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. After the sack on first down, Haskins, he'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Haskins on first down. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Derek Barnett able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
I hurt.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Haskins to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Haskins, 3rd and long to Thompson on the screen. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
Damn, that's what it's doing. I was punting that off at 4th and 38. What the fuck is... Oof.
Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Now a hit and a loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's
Where was my cornerback going that was right there? What is he doing,
scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it. Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
We need a spark. Let's get it. Like that, man.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's taken down.
That right there should show you all you need to know.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first
that
down.
right there should show you everything you need to know.
Defensively, they're okay with that.
All
Short
kinds
little route,
of
tackle
goofy
him
shit
inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert.
This nigga
It's
can't
time for
lose
someone
right
to make
now,
a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Another run here with Sanders. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Whatever goofy shit y'all got going on.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 4th down now after a loss of 2. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Haskins looking to throw on first down. And Davis with it left side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. A good start there on first down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
To throw again on 2nd down. Haskins.
Oh, wow.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Oh.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On first down, Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the...
Oh, no, he lost the football into the Redskins. How did they do?
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
This is Geis. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Give the tackle that time to Rodney McLeod. Here we go with Haskins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Throwing now is Haskins. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it. Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. That's caught by Trey Quinn. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now it's Haskins. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Haskins now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Haskins to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week